Battletech. Strategy game. Mechs. This seemed to be a first-person mech game, but it is not. It is a strategy mech game, and I like strategy and I like mechs. I'm not usually too good with mechs because vision impairment problems of not being able to see everywhere. I get all antsy and... But strategy I can do. I can happily tell someone else to go sit in the mecha, Shinji. Go sit in the goddamn mecha and send him off to go fight my battles for me. I'm more than happy with that. I'm going to be doing the campaign. Let's do the campaign. Start the campaign. Speed is more important than firepower on escort and rescue missions. It's readable. Thank you, Silence. I'm glad. Also, this game has really fucking long load times. Like, really long. Sometimes withdrawing from a mission is the best thing for your bottom line. Oh, dear. Okay. So, damage is very permanent, it seems. That's going to be a problem. A happy problem. There we go. Hey, thanks for the host, Silence. A harebrained skims.
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the story.
The Sword of Restoration.
A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised.
I feel like she surrendered. That sounds like surrender talk.
A hero would have done better.
Yeah, it's definitely surrender talk.
You know this, of course.
Of course I was. I remember being there.
My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times. About the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps.
What piece of that?
I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless.
Is that me?
To carry the day.
Oh, am I the mercenary? I am the mercenary. Oh, how sweet.
I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause. Or just
yes.
But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope.
Yes.
That makes you a hero in the eyes of history.
Yeah. And a lot of money, too.
Whether you believe it?
I don't care if I believe it. Give me the money.
That's up to you.
Yes. Battletech. A restoration. Ah, there we go. You have not missed anything, really, Silenced. I have been taking a break off all this time. I went and chatted with my psychologist, and she said, yeah, if you're getting into streaming, which is a lot like acting, then you can't be looking at this like a job. You need to be looking at this as a hobby. If your hobby becomes successful enough that it becomes able to be a job, that's when to make the shift. So I've been treating it as a hobby. Unfortunately, I then sort of had a bit of a dip for a while, but I'm good again. And I'll not doing any schedules because schedules make me freak out. So I'll just be streaming whenever, and you guys can come along, and that'll be great. I'll enjoy. I'll have a lot more fun with that way. Get a lot more done too, because I won't be freaking out. Welcome to the Oregon Reach. The Oregon Reach is a small kingdom in the Rimwood Periphery. No, it's just name is highlighted. Okay. A region of space that lies at the outskirts of the more densely colonized inner sphere. It is home to the Oregon Coalition, a federation organized around a parliamentary monarchy and ruled by the Urano family. For 3 generations, under the rule of House Urano, the Oregon Coalition has remained a relatively peaceful corner of the periphery. Until you came! Oh dear. So it looks like the capital, or where we're starting at least, is Coromodia. There's Guldra, Gaintuk, Heliat, Skruth, Tyrion, Manseglingdion. Oh my god, these names. Suffice to say, the princess possibly princess, has hired us to become the queen. And apparently she's not that great a person in her own eyes, but everyone thinks that she's a goddamn hero. This is going to be interesting. Ooh. Ooh! Oh, I was not expecting this! It looks like we have history. We have factions. We have player concert. Oh god, my face has gone awful. Help! Reset. Oh, it's low battery. Oh dear. Let's restart that. Hey! Fade in. Unlock focus stage. We have history. We have player background. We have RPG elements in our mech strategy game. Holy shit! And there's a lot of them too. No, it was me. My camera was going weird. I think it's still going weird. There we go. Just clean that off my face. It might be a bit too big. It might be starting to freak out the problems. Let's make that smaller. Give it a little more leeway. There we go. Maybe that will help, I think. Your camera's out of sync and it's doing weird stuff. I don't know if it's just me or nah. No, it's me. Oh, I see. Well, I start streaming a little bit more myself. And I mean, I don't care if I have a lot of viewers, but it's kind of rough seeing that your friends get more than you, even though you're more entertaining, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The jealousy is hard not to run with. I understand, because I was beating myself up about, like, people that I watch who are awesome! And I don't feel as awesome. Yeah, I can't say I'm more entertaining, really. But it doesn't matter anymore. I can just do whatever I like, and people can come watch or not. So, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different factions that we can come from. They also have names with them. The houses. Okay. So we can come from one of the 5 houses, or we can come from these 4, which are different? Thank you, Silence. Okay, so we've got the Draconis Combine. MechWarriors who hail from the Combine tend to be fierce, disciplined, and relentless fighters, no matter the odds they might face on the battlefield. Though the Draconis Combine is as ethnically diverse as any of the vast interstellar empires, it's also one of the most culturally homogenous. Over centuries of rule, the founding House Kurita has succeeded in reuniting the people of the Combine into a single culture, one heavily molded around medieval Japanese society. While some, most notably the descendants of the conquered Principality of Russellhague, continue to chafe at the uniformity of Draconian society, overall this has created a more cohesive populace and military than seen in the other great houses of the Inner Sphere. Okay, so these guys... Tyson! You make me cry. Hey, Tyson. It's nice to see you again. You don't need to make her a camera. You need to stream. You're entertained to watch with just the playing of the games. It's good. So, Draconis Combine certainly seems to be the... We wish we were Japan people who are sort of like Sparta in that... No, Sparta wasn't racially diverse. They bring in anyone that wants to join them, but anyone who wants to join them has to go along with their culture, do everything that they say in the way that they say it is. That's how they do it. And they're also extreme fighters. They are. This is the place where you come from when you want to be a fighter all goddamn day. The Free Worlds was Marek House. MechWarriors who hail from the Free Worlds League tend to be passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all else. The oldest and theoretically most democratic of the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, successor states seem to be the big names of the Inner Sphere, seems to be the most, like, I'm assumed by Inner Sphere it means, like, of the galaxy, and so these are a very tight section of the galaxy where it's most populated, and it's got, like, the big cities and whatnot. The Free Worlds League is actually a broad coalition of many minor noble houses. Ah, okay. So these are the guys that you join up with when you're too small to actually be a major concern, but you still want to be involved in that major political league. For most of the league's history, it has been ruled under martial law by a captain general, who by tradition is from House Marek. The houses seem to be different from the successor states. I'm not sure how yet. The cultural diversity and relative independence of its component regions are at once the greatest strength of the Free Worlds League and its greatest weaknesses. So it highlights the big things about democracy, diversity in strength, but also weakness in argumentation. The Federated Sons of House Davion. Mech warriors hail from the Federated Sons tend to possess more finely honed skills and better equipment than their counterparts from other regions of space. They often see themselves as righteous warriors and champions of liberty, sometimes to a fault. They were nearly extinguished by the Draconis Combine in the First Succession War. The Federated Sons, a constitutional monarchy ruled by the renowned House Davion, has become arguably the most powerful of the 5 successor states. There are skillful military campaigns and subtle diplomacy. House Davion has significantly increased the number of star systems under control in the last 2 centuries. So yes, it is definitely the inner sphere within the galaxy. Because it's got star systems level. Got a plane going over. And it's been about 2 centuries of planning and whatnot. Interesting, okay. We've got... The Draconis Combine has been fighting the Federated Sons in the First Succession War. We've got the successor states, which probably came into being during the Succession War, or afterwards. And... yes, the houses still do seem to be separate. I have played AC Origins, yes. I did enjoy it, but I didn't play a lot of it. I found my wife, and that was about it. The Lyran Commonwealth. Steiner. Mech warriors who hail from the Lyran Commonwealth tend to be hardy, well-equipped, and well-trained, though they've also earned a reputation for not being particularly strategic thinkers on the battlefield. These are the boys that get armoured up, and they march forward and find the enemy, and face the enemy with their brute shield strength, and then get stabbed in the back. Wealth is the greatest strength of the merchant princes of the Lyran Commonwealth, ruled by House Steiner. Despite a number of humiliating defeats in the first 2 succession wars, the Lyran Commonwealth has bounced back thanks to the combined strength of its economy, the biggest of the 5 great successor states, and its control of the inner sphere's largest functioning battle mech factories. If the Lyran Commonwealth may lack in military prowess, it makes up with raw numbers and industrial scale. So these guys are the merchant family. They hire a whole bunch of guys to get into their extremely good mechs and go to war with numbers. No, I didn't really enjoy it. I sort of burnt out on Assassin's Creed when I just bull rushed through 1 and 2 and then sort of petered out. I've been trying to get back into it. I've played like Assassin's Creed 3 and Origins and like 2C or whatever that one was. But I just can't get back into it. I've just sort of... I feel like I've explored all the assassinating possibilities. And then it's just a small amount of variation with each one. It doesn't feel good. To me, anyway. It's still a very good game. Very well made game. So it keeps on losing wars, because compared to these other houses where they've got dedicated soldiers, they're actually a lot worse in combat. But after the combat, when they've been like half destroyed, they then just build everything back up again with all their extreme amounts of money and money knowledge, that they're a pretty permanent position regardless of how many wars they lose, which is hilarious. The Capellan Confederation, Liao. Mech warriors who hail from the Capellan Confederation are dedicated and steadfast combatants, capable of holding the line and often surprising those opponents would make the mistake of underestimating them. So they would likely be small numbers of elite soldiers. The Capellan Confederation has suffered the most at the hands of the other successor states over the last 2 centuries of war, having lost nearly half the territory it once controlled at the height of the Star League's rule. The Star League seems to be like before all these successor wars broke out. Over time, the leadership of House Lao has transformed the Capellan Confederation into a socialist police state with a highly regulated economy. Most Capellans take great pride in their citizenship, which must be earned through service to the state. Interesting. Sounds sort of like China. The best ones are SEO's Collection, Unity, and maybe Origins. Oh, you don't like the combat system of Origins? Yeah, okay. What do you like about the combat system in Origins? Because I didn't find much variation between them. So Liao... Yes, Liao's been losing a lot, probably because they are so intent on being elite soldiers that they don't have the numbers. And so they've sort of fallen back into consolidating their own position politically. Not politically, socially, within the inner politics. The Magistracy of Canopus? Macquaries who hail from the Magistracy of Canopus can run the gamut of skill and fighting styles, but they often favour clever and unorthodox tactics on the field. While smaller than the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, yes, so it seems like the successor states are the ones that are ruled by houses, if I'm reading this right. And these guys are just the smaller pieces that were still large enough to earn a name. While smaller than the great successor states of the Inner Sphere, the Magistracy of Canopus is one of the major powers of the Rimwood periphery. Oh, okay, no. I've got this wrong. These guys are Inner Sphere of the galaxy. These guys are Rimwood periphery, outer galaxy. Magistracy is a matriarchal society led by magistrates. This is an elected position open to any woman, but largely controlled by House Centrella due to the family's popularity. Interesting that it doesn't have House Centrella's name there. Maybe it doesn't feature in the game much. Due to the family's popularity. The Magistracy supports an open society that ensures the personal liberty of all citizens and their right to live their lives as they see fit. Which is an interesting outlook. The Taurian Concordat. Mech warriors who hail from the Taurian Concordat tend to be stubborn and aggressive. They can be quick to anger, but they are nonetheless skilled and perceptive combatants. Founded as a constitutional monarchy under the leadership of House Calderon, the Taurian Concordat is the strongest military power of the Rimworld periphery. It's also one of the oldest surviving realms of human civilization, having been formed long before the creation of the Star League. Taurian citizens enjoy extensive freedoms guaranteed by the Concordat Charter and take pride in defending those freedoms through compulsory service. Okay. The Taurian Concordat has long had an antagonistic relationship with the Inner Sphere, particularly with the Federated Sons. Federated Sons being the guys who are liberty, values, righteous, which the Taurian Concordat apparently does not get along with well. They don't seem like good people, but they do seem like they are intense in freedom. One moment, I gotta go. Woo! There we go, much better. And the Rimwood periphery in general. Oh, okay. That's... Oh, I see. Okay, so we've got 5 houses from the Inners. 2 houses on the Rimwood periphery. Then the general Rimwood periphery, because there's so many, like, planets spread out that each one is sort of its own thing. And then the deep periphery, which I just assume is just way the fuck out there. Like, this is where, like, your pirates and your people who don't want to see anyone go. Well, maybe. We'll see. There's no easy way to characterize mech warriors hailing from the Rimwood periphery. They can be anything from petty thugs to ruthless tacticians to skilled and honorable warriors. There's enough planets that they could be literally anyone. The nations and minor noble houses of the Rimwood periphery have long played a role in shaping humanity. The Star League's downfall began in the periphery, eventually leading to the current tattered state of these disparate star systems on the edge of known space. The periphery is still the galaxy's frontier, where the great houses of the Inner Sphere play deadly politics, petty bandit kingdoms thrive, and pirate bands prey on the noble houses trying to survive in this hostile environment. So, when you've got some shady shit going down, when you've got Shadowrun level stuff that you need to do, you hop out to the Rimwood Periphery where there's less jurisdiction and law going on, so you can get your little business done, trade your little drugs along the way, and then you head back into the inner sphere after you've done everything that you needed to. It's probably also a good place to be making a lot of money because of mining and whatnot. But all the resources will still be pouring into the inner sphere. And the Deep Periphery. Mech warriors that hail from the Deep Periphery are rare, but even rarer is the mech warrior who will admit to such an origin. Beyond the outermost edges of the periphery lie depths of space that remain uncharted and unknown to most of human civilization. Little is known about these regions, but they are far from uninhabited. The Deep Periphery is littered with abandoned colonies and small outposts isolated from the rest of humanity. After the fall of the Star League, General Alexander Kerensky led the remnants of the Star League Defense Force into the Deep Periphery, disappearing from the Inner Sphere and from recorded history. Holy damn, what a badass! Okay, so he's just gone. He just left. He's like, nah, fuck it. This 200 years ago, like, what? This is falling apart. I'm out. No, I'm out. I'm just going. See ya. He took all of the army with him too. Damn. So where do we want to come from? Do we want to be a part of that inner sphere political rich man's area? Do we want to be on the borders with unorthodox tactics, or like rough and tough? I don't want to be rough and tough. So not the Taurian Concordat. They took out the counter-attack system with a new combat system. You can't just go ahead and stealth kill all the high-level enemies, which sucks. Plus, no more duo stealth kills. I didn't notice that. That does suck. This kind of sort of messed up. You can still counter with the shield when the timing's right, but it's not satisfying anymore. Yeah, it's not satisfying because they decided to go with an RPG element to it so that they could introduce loot boxes. Fuck. RPGs lend themselves very well to loot boxes because you can give artificial numbers ups and they feel good. And so you can then sell those number ups in boxes, and that also feels good, and so people buy boxes. Because loot boxes is currently the best way to milk money out of the consumer base. That's why they decided to go with this system. They were likely told that this is the system that they need to go with. It's annoying. It's very annoying. I feel like I don't really want to align myself with anyone. If I'm going to be this mercenary who comes out of the blue, I don't want a proud and rich history of people who are above me, below me. I want to be a no-name. I want to be a no-name who just shows up and is extremely good at what he's doing, or at least passable at what he's doing. Probably passable as what he's doing is what we're going to go for here. Whether I come from the Rimwood or the Deep Periphery. I kind of like the idea of the Deep Periphery, that have come from a very long way away. I know nothing of the houses, I just know how to conduct war. And I'm very, very good at it. And I'm setting up for some... If anything from the Deep Periphery comes along, then I was totally setting up for that. Okay. You are of noble birth. I'm sorry, what? But, what? How am I of noble birth? I just said I'm from the fucking Deep Periphery. Ah, well... Well, Jesus, okay. Okay, so in that case... I do not... This is not for me. No, I didn't read that at the very top. I didn't read the one thing that makes this put all it into context. With the stuff for AC Origins, it's something interesting to buy, really. Yeah, but... What they're aiming for here is people with a lot of disposable income that can just throw it away at AC Origins and just go, alright, yeah, cool, here's 50 bucks. Give me my stats so I can go insta-kill people like I did in the original ACs. Simple. Decades ago, your family came to the Reach from the Draconis Combine, the Free Worlds League, Federated Sons. Which one did my family come from? Regardless of where my family came from, I am now of a noble birth. Because, though immigrants to the Oregon Reach, your family soon established a comfortable presence in a small backwater system on the edge of Oregon space. By the time you were born, your family had become the de facto ruling nobility of the system's only inhabited planet. You were the oldest child, heir to the family's titles and ancestral Battletech, an old blackjack BJ-1. This is where you met Regu Mastiff Montgomery, a veteran of the Succession Wars, and your parents tried on for a season to train you as a mech warrior. Regu was a strict but capable teacher, and he quickly became a skilled pilot under his tutelage. It was an uneventful life. Well, in that case, my family didn't come from the deep periphery. No. The Federated Sons, probably. Or Marek. Or Karita. Nah, I don't like Karita. I don't like one society. A uniform society is not my kind of thing. So Davion or Marek? Passionate, enduring fighters who value justice and equality above all else. More finely honed skills, better equipment, righteous warriors, and champions of liberty. Sometimes to a fault. Yeah, I can do that. Yeah, see, exactly. Exactly the point. When you can buy skill points and materials, fuck yeah, just spend it all, it's no worries. What else would I spend it on? Like, another car? Alright, we came in. Until the day after your 16th birthday, when... Ooh. Was my family betrayed, and my seat of power was destroyed, and everyone in my house died? Yes! I also put it onto the highest difficulty. It was fun, although painful for people watching, because I'm also not very good at AC Origins. It's hilarious. Oh. Let's see. So your family was killed by people intending to destroy your seat of power. Your family was killed in a freak jump ship accident, after which you were recovered. After which you discovered they'd left nothing behind but piles of death. Great. Stuff on your own. You've settled the debt. You've only got the blackjack. Your family went bankrupt. Your parents went through suicide. What the fuck? With nothing but your family's ancestral blackjack left to call your own, you struck out on your own, leaving my family behind, stealing the blackjack. Or I was sentenced into exile for committing an unforgivable transgression, and I've stolen away the blackjack. I don't think I really want to have a horrible backstory here. On the day of my 16th birthday, I left stealing the blackjack. Out on your own, you fell into the life of an Oregon Coalition soldier, a frontier pirate, a Solaris gladiator, an Innersphere mercenary, ooh, a frontier freelancer, or a merchant guard. Unsure of your prospects as an Oregon Coalition soldier, you traveled to Coromadia, the capital of the Oregon Coalition, and enlisted in the Coalition military. You quickly rose through the ranks, distinguishing yourself as a reliable mech warrior. Life as a soldier wasn't glamorous, but it suited you just fine. I don't want to be a soldier. I definitely don't want to be a pirate. I don't want to be a gladiator, a mercenary, a freelancer. I don't want to be a merchant guard. So a mercenary or freelancer. To get away from it all, you joined up with a minor Inner Sphere mercenary unit. Integrating into the tight-knit crew took time, but you eventually proved your worth and became part of the family. Or, you roamed the rimward periphery as a freelancer, signing on for whatever odd contracts you could find as a mech warrior for hire. It was a solitary life, but as you became more comfortable with the itinerant lifestyle, you found you were able to make a decent living helping the people of the frontier. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. A freelancer. Until years later, you crossed paths with Regu Mastiff Montgomery once again. Ah, shit. While running a routine patrol for the local government on the outskirts of the Oregon Reach, you were set upon by pirates and left for dead. Regu happened to be visiting the capital city and picked up your distress call. Upon rescuing you, he offered you a job in the House of Rhino Royal Guard! So it is that you find yourself reunited with your old mentor, preparing your ancestral blackjack for guard duty on the coronation day of the Lady Camilla Arano. Damn it, Silence. Alright, Tyson, Silence, you're both terrible people. And I love you. I think it's ready to go. Oh, no, never mind. It's not ready to go. MechWarrior call sign. Steamer duck. Steamed duck. For really? Oh, thank you, Tyson. Thank you very much. I'll be a he, and I'll take. What should my last name be? Let's go around the road. Coke. No. Table lamp. No. Poop. No. No. Paul Poop. Unfortunately, it does roll off the tongue very well. Also, poor PAU is apparently shit in Portuguese. Hilarious. Mr. Woods. Mr. Paul Woods. What type of bird gives the best head? A swallow. Spacebar, yeah! I have no last name. I'm Mr. Blank. Mr. Blank. How about Franklin Water? No. Oh, I'll leave it for a bit. Maybe. Oh yeah, hell yeah. 16 years old? That's what I look like at 16 years old? Holy shit! What a beard I've brought! Starter. Poor starter. Yeah, I like that a lot. Hey, Key Tyson. Oh, Jesus Christ. I mean, that seems like the most accurate one for, like, 16 years old. But, alright, we'll gussy him up a few years. Mr. Black! There we go. Poor starter, otherwise known as the steamed duck. I just realised I'm a royal guard! Codenamed the steamed duck. Okay. Gunnery is 2. That seems awful. You're welcome. Gunnery determines the chance to hit with ranged weaponry, high skills and effective counter to evasion, and environmental effects that hamper targeting. Shit. Piloting increases melee hit chance and base sprint distance. It also improves the threshold of stability that triggers unsteady and increases the maximum level of evasion possible from movement. So I can hit people with fists, I can run good, I don't know what that next part means, and I can evade a lot. Good. Increases the maximum evasion possible from movement. So the more you move, the more you evade. Cool. Tactics increases the effectiveness of cold shot opportunities. It also reduces the penalty for indirect fire, which I guess would be like missiles, and improves the minimum range of weaponry. So you can fire closer. Guts improves the maximum health of mech warriors. It also reduces the penalty from weapon recoil and increases the threshold of heat that triggers overheated. Cool. Let's get in there, Steam Duck. The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Oregon Reach is left at an uncertain crossroads. Once prosperous, is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving Council of Founding Houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble Lady Carmilla Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming it into an authoritarian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. Oh, so he's not even trying to take the throne yet. On the morning of Lady Eleanor's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Reggie Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Cordia City. So the uncle is going to try and kill her, but he was planning to put her as the head and then kill her, which would be a much easier way to go around things. Arano Summer Palace, 8:53 local time. Ugh. You're both terrible people. Sometimes withdrawing from a mission is the best thing. Well, I'm going to withdraw from the first mission. Let's see how that goes. No, okay, let's not. Let's not. Alright.
Command interface initiated.
Okay. Ooh, hello. Test dummies. Test dummies? I don't need no test dummies. Okay, Steam Duck. I had the Espinosa refit yards rush to the repairs on your Blackjack. Looks like it's all in one piece, but we should run some diagnostics on it, just to be sure. Standard field tests. You know the drill. Now, importantly though, I want to tell you more about the job I brought you on here to do. Now do me a favor and get that Battletech moving. Let's see if there are any kinks in the actuators. Cool. Alright, we're just gonna put on subtitles, if we can. Audio. Show subtitles on, cool. It seems sort of a bit laggy. Let's bring down this quality a little bit. Okay.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Cool. This is definitely a starter vehicle. Look at all these stats! God damn it, silence. Ah! Tyson! You're both terrible people. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weapons attached to us somehow. Holy shit. We've got melee attacks. We've got DFA. I don't know what that is. Ooh, okay. We can middle click to move the camera around, or I can just move it around. We've got strength maybe, and then armor down the bottom left. I can select different pieces of me, and it will show different statistics for each piece. We've got the rear sections as well. We're a medium mech. We've got 4 jump jets, which has the same symbol as the DFA. I'm not sure why yet. DFA has damage, so maybe we can jump on other... No, that doesn't seem right. We are a Blackjack BJ1, and we are the codename Steam Duck. Now, ooh, I like that. Yes, if you move into a position where you can see someone to fire at, then it will put red lines to them. That's pretty cool. Oh, and then we can choose which facing we have. We're going to face towards the enemy, but there's also some other stuff down here, so we're going to have a look at that too. Oh, yes! Oh, that's cool! I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since High Lord Tamari's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Camille's safety during a coronation procession. Anyway, looks like your actuators check out. Let's conduct a weapons test. Target one of those burned out old urban mechs and open fire.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything. But my gut tells me something's off. And a warrior trusts their instincts.
Alright, test dummy 1 or test dummy 2? We've got 95% chance to hit with all of our weapons. So... click? Okay. Then we've got... Alright. We can take cold shots, I think. Yes. It is guarded. 50% damage reduction against range attacks in its front and side. Does not stack with cover. Countered by any melee attack. It is entrenched. 50% stability damage reduction from all attacks. And it is a training target, so it's easier to hit since 95% for everything. if I click on these bits, that doesn't work. And press tab to cycle between targets that I've got. You guys have been going through the same joke selection? That's awesome! We've got move. Execute a normal move, getting evasive charges based on distance. +2 difficulty to hit this unit with ranged attacks per evasive charge. May also use to initiate a melee attack on nearby enemies. We've got... hovering over the other ones doesn't show anything. So I guess we'll avoid those for now. Fire. Clicking on those does nothing, so just fire.
All weapons
Whoa! Okay, looks like we do fire everything. Fuck yeah!
enemy mech.
Yeah, it was. It was very much this road, yes. Good shot. Your guns are in working order, at least. Oh, it's a tank! Tank coming in! Tank! Tank! I've been training Lady Arado since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times and proud, but I have no doubt that she'll be just an effective and just ruler. It's on us to see her safely to Cordia City. I'll rest easier once she's in the capital with her cousin Victoria by her side. Entertain puns in a contest to see if they would, but no pun intended. Out! Out with you! Lady Victoria, well, she's only been training under me for a single season, but she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. She's probably an assassin, we should kill her now. Anyway, we should run a check on your targeting computer. You see that drone over there, the one moving through the tree line? Put some hurt on it for me. And then when it turns, take it out with a rear angle shot. After it's down, we'll keep moving.
Camilla's like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
Okay, attack. That one. So it's got cover because of the trees. 25% damage reduction. It's in a forest. Forest reduced movement and spotting distance to provide cover. And it's weak against melee. Melee attacks do double damage to vehicles. Oh, okay. Having fun.
All weapons committed.
So, truly pathetic damage. No! No!
Victoria pulls no punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
Someone said that this was a lot like XCOM. It looks like there's 4 slots for people, which is amusing, because it does indeed seem like XCOM. So, it looks like maybe red lines is for extra damage here, or possibly red lines means it's a hover tank. Does it look like a hover tank? Hang on, let's go have a look at it. No, it definitely seems to have Trez. Yeah, weapon fire.
All weapons committed.
Ah, structure exposed. That'll be the red thing.
Enemy unit destroyed.
Nice shot. Now, I don't know how familiar you are with Oregon politics, but the Reach was badly shaken by Whole Lord Tamati's death. It needs a smooth transfer of power, and Camilla belongs on the Cormorant throne. Cormorant? Oh, that's a very nice bet. Go ahead and fire up your jump jets, kid. I want to see you descend this cliff face. Over that patch of ground there, nearby the lake edge of the lake. We got jump jets, baby! Alright, so jump. Aha! Execute a jump move, also gains evasive, just like moving. You may also use jump to initiate a death from above attack on nearby enemies. Yes, that DFA is death from above. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's jump down there and be facing this way. Woo!
Enemy
Cool.
detected.
Ah, wait, what? Structure damage?
Yeah, I was afraid of that. Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than
Are you
your
serious?
engine could handle. Head on into that water. We need to get you.
I burnt up just from using my goddamn jump. Look at me! I'm on fire! Alright, so this is our heat meter. Overheating. We take structure damage each turn while overheating. We've got 4 evasive charges from our jump down. And our maximum of 4. There. Yeah, we'll move in here. Cooldown time. Warning, plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. Jump jet systems damaged. System inoperable until repaired. Oh, for the love of all gods. It's what I get for insisting on a rust job. Not that I had much of a choice. The Espinosa refit yards were backlogged like you wouldn't believe. Looked like they were trying to process every single Royal Guard mech in time for the coronation. Interesting. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without them. Go ahead and take that mech down with a melee attack. I want to be sure that nothing else is gonna break down and get blackjack before we take it out on the Cormorant Road. Click the melee targeting vehicle on the enemy, or press V to cycle through melee targets, and click the attack button. So if I click on the enemy, no, if I click on me, and I click on the enemy, then the V? Melee targeting reticle. Ah, is it automatically moving me in to do a melee attack? Melee attack uses piloting skill. Hit ignores evasive, hit removes guarded. So, you cannot run and expect to dodge a melee attack, only ranged attacks. Marsh, 50% stability damage reduction from all attacks. Because you're in the marsh, you can't be knocked over, I guess. Training targets. I guess it's just attack. Alright, fine. Cool! I kicked that mech's fucking arm off! I just kicked it off! Now using 2 direct sights. Nice. Gotta collate from many sources to get the best shit. Good hit. At least that's solid. Alright, one last test. I want you to take your blackjack up to a sprint and evade my attack. What? What?
Push that engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Where's your mech? Ah, there's your mech. Ooh, fancy motherfucker. The Centurion CN9A Mastiff is his code name. I like Steam Duck better. Alright, let's go for a sprint. Yeah, I thought that might be it. Use this mech's entire turn to move further, gaining evasive charges. Can sprint if unsteady or if a leg is destroyed. We're not unsteady. Let's get over here. Then, like, face him.
Full throttle.
It's kind of funny, if you're actually running straight at someone, you still get that dodge bonus. That seems silly. But, okay. Oh, -1 evasion for being shot at. Okay, so if you fire at something multiple times, then you will strip off its evasion. Congratulations, Steam Duck. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it could be, given the circumstances. For what it's worth, I hope that my suspicions turn out to be unfounded, and we end the day having a good laugh about what a paranoid old man I have become. But if not, I know you'll be ready. Except for your jump jets, which are fried. Whoops. Alright, it's time to move out. Lady Arado is waiting for us at the Mech Bay.
An impressive display, Sir Raju. Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Let's sprint over there.
Full throttle.
Steam Duck, allow me to introduce Camilla Arado, the soon-to-be High Lady of the Oregon Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? For the time being. My father has summoned me to the Picton docks. I have a fleet inspection and a tour of the family refit yards to preside over before the coronation. Behold, the responsibilities of a noble daughter. A fount of tedium that never runs dry. Okay, Tyson. See you later. I will be finishing in about an hour, 40 minutes, because I've got to go to the doctor's. I know the feeling, cousin. By this time tomorrow, I'll be responsible for the entire reach. Give my best to your father, and don't be late for the tourney. The gambling dens are already taking bets on how long it'll take me to cripple that customized monstrosity you pilot. Bold words, cousin, but the only victory they'll be celebrating is mine. You may be ascending the throne today, but my cargo is more than a match for the family heirloom that you call a battle mech. And in the arena, I reign supreme. We'll see, cousin. We'll see. At any rate, I'll see you at the tourney grounds. Sir Raju, I'm ready to go when you are. Overland, along the Cormorant Road, as is the Arano tradition. Aye, Camilla. We'll get you there in one piece. Steam Duck, falling behind me. Remember what I told you.
Mission successful.
I completed the tutorial! Now, on to the light tutorial. Manage your mech's heat in combat by turning off low chance to hit weapons. Okay. No point firing off things that aren't going to hit.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old, the time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters. And the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no
These resources coming in.
We are here today because if Lady Orana will not act, someone must.
It is doing a coup.
I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of
There's going to be a lot of heroes
to your
tonight.
stations, for the Directorate!
For the Directorate. Bring it, bitches! We're the Royal Guard! We'll take all 5 if you want. Is that it? Sure, there's more. I can take out 5 backs. Coronation Day. Cordia City outskirts. 1:22 p.m. local time. Blank screen. Oh, there we go. Brace seals destabilize mechs to prevent further attacks from knocking them down. Ah, it really is knocking down. Interesting. The farther a unit travels during its turn, the higher its evasion, and the harder it is to hit. Yeah. Cat sleeping in the corner. She's being a cutie. Mech warriors who are incapacitated in combat still have a chance to survive. Check the after action report to discover their fate. Okay! This is a lot more serious than I was expecting. Damn. They still have a chance. There's a small chance that they'll survive. Okay, fine. Alright, fine. I'm down with chance to survive. I'm down with it. There we go. The succession wars between the great houses of the Inner Sphere have continued with little interruption since 2786. Okay, so the wars have been going on for a long time. Well, it doesn't really matter this has been the first, the second, and probably now onto the third. It's still going on.
Command interface initiated.
I'm going to miss this, Raju. The clarity of purpose that I feel in the cockpit of a battle mech. The simplicity of it. But there they are, just up ahead. The city gates and my future all laid out before me. Wait, what's that smoke? Guard post. One of the small ones that dot the roads leading into the capital. The emergency band's been quiet all morning. I haven't heard anything about any fire.
This is damned odd. And I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
Got it. I'll take point. Outside of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. You can even have multiple units moving at the same time. Alright.
Tell me what you need.
You back.
I'll do what you ask.
Will you take the forest?
Moving out.
Let's have a look at her mech too. It is the Kintaro KTO 18. It looks pretty damn cute. I like the faceplate on this. The rocket's pretty cool. What is everyone armed with? I've got laser, quad lasers, and AC-2s. Sniper autocannons! Okay, they're autocannons. Kamiya's got 2 medium lasers. Yep. and 3 SRM-6s, which are short-range missile launchers, and long-range missile launcher. Okay. Hey, it's Deathpunk! 3 pages of notebook paper stapled together with all your words on it. Damn, son! That's a lot of words.
I've got your back.
It's got 1 set of long-range missiles, but we're sort of taking the front here. Alright, we've had to investigate, Steam Duck. Some sort of explosion. It looks recent, too. Do you think it was an accident? No chance. You see those scorch marks in the rubble? That's Stormtrooper fire. We need to get you out of here, Camilla. Right now. Yes, I think you're right. There's a patrol of Royal Guard mechs up ahead. We should go to them. They're not gonna
Whatever's
last.
happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need...
Oh, gotta...
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed
We've got a
in me.
Panther PN9R as a recruit, and Shadowhawk SHD-2H. Cool. And a big fucking facility. Hey, Nagu! Welcome, man! Alright, let's get Mastiff leading the way with Montero just behind.
I'm moving.
Princess. And we'll continue pushing up Steam Duck. Go take whatever that ambush is going to be, mate. We'll probably just sit up here for a little while.
I'm moving.
I'm moving out.
We've got cover. We've got evasiveness. This is Battletech? Battletech. Battletech? Battletech! Yes, this is Battletech. It is a strategy mech warrior game, pretty much. I really should get down there. I don't want to, like... I don't want to face everything alone. I want to safe, but I don't want to face everything alone. It's enough that there wasn't an ambush right here. Users travel faster along roads. Oh,
Standing by.
okay. Yeah, right.
I'm on it.
Just stop
Roger
right here, why don't you?
Roger.
Affirmative.
Personally, I feel like 3 pages is a bit too much, and you could probably cut it down a bit. But if that's what you want to go with, then I would say that yes, you should give it. You wrote it. For a point. Alright, move in, Steam Duck. Hail, Mastiff! Hail, Lady Orano! We were preparing for Lady Orano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance along the Cormorant Road. A guard post behind us was attacked. Sir Raju found evidence of laser fire. Is the road behind you clear? Aye! All the way to the southern gate! Lead the way, Sir Raju. We'll fall in behind you and guard your 6. Tell me something, Guardsman. If the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Our mech's overdue for maintenance! But that isn't important right now. We need to worry about Lady Rano's safety. Now, my lady, if you'll come with us... No, you're lying to us. It's my coronation day. No mech tech would have sent you out for parade duty in that condition. I am your sovereign, sir. You will tell me what happened. Damn it, girl, we don't have time for this. Take them! Kill the old man and the mech warrior, but take Lady Arana alive.
Fall back, Camilla. Get
No, we should put her in front.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju. You trained me to fight.
Ow, shit, ow, god damn it. Son of a bitch. The Steam Duck has taken fire!
Damage minimal.
Once combat has begun, different mechs move in different phases. Lighter units generally move earlier than heavier ones. To reserve all units' actions to a later phase, use the reserve button or press the end key. Ah, handy. Alright, well... Camilla... Oh, right, okay, so it's Mastiff going first, not us. Really? Mastiff is lighter than us? He's such a huge mech! Alright, well, whatever. We'll move up. Won't take much damage to put him out, I think. Which is good. Now we've got Sensor Lock. Select a range target within sensor range to reveal until the end of the current turn and remove 2 of its evasive charges. Okay, multi-target. Fire weapons up to 3 separate targets within this mech's current firing arc. Handy. Very handy, in fact. Yeah, sure. Multi-target. A and B. Cool, 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 cool. So, we're going to target B with... Yes, LRM. Good, 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 good. And then A with everything else? No, no, because it's evading. That's the problem. So we'll actually hit A with 1 laser. That should strip off his evasiveness, and the rest goes to B to try and put him out. Yep, strip that. Good, 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 good. And fire everything else! Heatsink destroyed, structure exposed. Fire, fire, fire! Yes!
That was a critical hit.
Yeah, excellent. Enemy turn. Oh, shit. Incoming Shadowhawk! He's going in for a punch! Oh god, he kicked me instead. Son of a bitch! That looks ridiculous. Structure is exposed. I don't know what that means. I think it means that we can now all take structure damage instead of just the armor damage if we get hit multiple times. I think that's what it means. So now we've got Kamiya in the Steam Duck. Kamiya's got plenty of stuff. We're going to move her to... So I don't want to fire over the top of our own men, so we'll move just a little bit to the left and then fire straight down here between the gap. We'll select a single target and just hammer that panther since it hasn't had its turn yet. So hopefully we can take it out beforehand. Fire everything. Yes, even the LRM. Fire everything. Yes! LL destroyed. Left leg destroyed. Nice. Oh, and it's been knocked down. It's down. It's down. Pilot has been injured. -1 initiative. Fuck yeah. Alright, and now it's the Steam Ducks time. And this guy's been knocked down, so... I don't know, maybe we just fire everything at the Shadowhawk? Yeah, it'll take him a while to get up a bit, so let's fire everything at the... Or not. Attack! Ah, there we go. Good, 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 good. Oh, attack with melee? No, 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 no. Okay, so if I press V, I can then target a punch, right? Right, okay, so that's a melee attack. There's 9% chance to hit. Or we can... This is a really frustrating UI. I'll get used to it eventually, but just the difference is between shooting and not is a bit confusing. So that's a melee only. What if I want to just shoot him? I seem to not be able to just shoot him. Is there a minimum range that I'm not seeing here? Minimum range. Is it just better if I punish him? Is that why? I'll select units when in combat. I'll select on selection, zoom to view context, show UI during attacks. Targeting should hold a camera, sprint follow cam, normal move cam, use dynamic attack camera, attack zoom, zoom type, enemy cinematics, melee cinematics, jump cinematics, controls, fine, key bindings, abilities, selects, next melee targets, toggle callouts, toggle firing arcs. Jesus Christ, this is complicated. Alright. Click on you. Yes, I want to do things with you. So we'll move you here. And then attack. Ah, okay, so that's how we can do that. So always move first, basically. Fine. Then let's shoot this guy. It would have been better to get behind him and punch him, but... Definitely would have been better. But immediately realize a crit is still a crit.
Enemy mech. Critical damage
Nice.
detected.
Alright, now it's Massive's turn.
Talk to me.
So we're not going to move anywhere. Does this end your turn? No. So if we do a sense lock on you...
I've got
Yeah,
a sense
can we then
of
punch him? No! Okay, that just ends turn. Alright. Panther's back up. Looks like there's no, area of melee ability. Hey, William! Nice to see you. So let's take Steam Duck's turn. We'll move him around the back. And then punch him. What? Fire? No, don't fire. Punch. Oh, maybe I have to... I think maybe I have to melee attack when I move. Which is why I was having all these problems before. Oh. Fire! Oh, AC5, ammo! Destroyed. LT destroyed. LA destroyed.
Critical damage.
Pilot injured from the ammo explosive. I've taken off his arm! Oh my god, I've taken off his arm! I love this game. And he took a turn to shoot. We're going to melee attack from behind. Yes, okay, melee attacks are in the movement phase.
I'm moving.
Good to know!
Closing into melee.
good hit.
And he's down! Pilot incapacitated.
Hostile unit down.
Princess Warrior, motherfuckers. Princess Mech Warriors! Ooh, a remix. Nice. Alright, so we're just gonna get Mastiff to punch
Got
this
my
guy.
attention.
Boosh! Oh! There goes an armor. He's knocked down.
Damn you for making me do that, son. Damn you.
Hey. Come here! Come here! Can you hear me? Alexander, we were just attacked. The royal guard, my own guardsmen, tried to take me prisoner. It's happening here too. The royal guard are killing one another in the halls. Lord Carusa's house guard just got gunned down in front of me. Attorney Pavilion is a slaughterhouse. I won't let these seditionists, or whoever they are, steal my birthright. We need to rally every loyalist we can find and make a push on the capital. I'll take the throne by force if I must. Go to Rotorua Township, to the armory. Your soldiers are using it as a rallying point. I heard Lord Decimus send his house guard there a few minutes ago. Someone's here. I have to move. Rally what forces you can and meet me at the turning grounds. Be safe. You heard him, Mastiff. Rotorua Township. My god, that's a hard name. Why did we name that township Rotorua? I do not like that name. We'll go there, rally our fighters, and march on the southern gate with an army at our back. Mia, I know that you and Lord Madeira are friends, but we can't take what he told you on faith. Right now, we don't know who we can trust. In this case, we do. Alexander has been my closest friend and confidant for as long as I can remember. His loyalty is beyond question. I trust him with my life and yours. Now take me to the armory. As a command, my lady. Damn, son! This is some good, proper leadership going on.
Traitors in the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
Alright, so we have to go left instead of right.
Follow me. Keep close and remember
There's
your
the gate.
training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
Alright. We haven't really taken much damage, to be honest. Like, you've been hit, like, once and taken a blip of health off. I've taken half a blip off, or a third of a blip off. We're doing fine here.
Fall in behind me.
Yes.
I'll make it happen.
Send forward newbie.
I'm getting
Enemy
a sensor
contacts. 2 vehicles. 3 vehicles. Great. Ooh. Mechs piloted by this mech warrior gain +1 initiative and remove 1 bar of stability damage from reserving. Ooh. So, what other abilities we have? Breaching shot. Attacks with a single weapon, ignore cover, and guard it on the target. So she's a sniper. And I'm just a regular doohickey. Alright then.
Talk to me.
Mastiff, up here.
Aye, aye.
We're in damage though, yeah. Oh, but we've detected enemies, so we're technically
Oh, look.
into movement,
More
I think.
company.
4 targets! This armory idea does not seem like a good idea. Let's get a sensor lock on someone.
I've got a sensor lock.
Get them to come to us. Ooh, I like this system. Ooh, when it's on radar, it just sort of blips forward. That's pretty cool. Alright, is there such thing as, like, an Overwatch shot? Brace? Not really, it's mostly just brace. It seems. Ah, but we can attack with missiles. Ah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so if we move you to here, then you can attack with all your missiles. Or maybe all your weapons. No, only the LRM. Alright then. In that case, use your LRM on the galleon. Light vehicle front is... Oh, I see! This red outline here, this shows where the attack is going to be hitting. When I go up the side of the mountain. Unfortunately, my jump jets are not working. Oh wait, there's a path right there. You know what, that might be a good idea actually. I might send Steam Duck up that way. Yeah, not the striker. Yeah, so this red outline here at the very top, that actually shows where the attack is going to be hitting. It's got a medium laser and 2 small lasers, so it can't take this.
Engaging
Nice! Rain fire from the heavens! Excellent. Okay, another vehicle moving in. Your turn, Steam Duck. Huh. Knock it up there? Oh, I should have done sprint. Okay, sprint is a choice that you have to make at the start of the movement turn. You can't just like double move. You need to sprint specifically. Good to know. Alright. Centurion Mastiff. You can move up to here. Oh, actually no. I want you in cover. So here is actually pretty good. So if you could just switch straight to the attack and fire on him.
Confirmed.
Lovely. Thank you. And still coming. There he is. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Looks like he was sprinting to get up here. Or not! Alright, not sprinting. Definitely firing. Jesus. Alright, come here. Should I get you to move back? Are we in forest right now? Yes, you are. 25% cover. Nice. Okay then. Let's get a multi-targeting shot. One against the galleon and one against... No? Huh. I thought you could hit 2 from here. Oh, no, 1 is fine. Open fire, not the LRM.
Taking the shot.
Destroyed! None of you are free of
Vehicle
sin!
destroyed.
Any turn coming up. I'm kind of hoping that I can take this pathway, and it's not just gaming me out of it. No, I can take this pathway. Good, good, good. Alright, sprint. Let's get up this mountain. Steam Duck on approach. Can loop around behind them, that'll be really nice. Very, very handy. Alright, Massive, hold here. And... Can't attack him? Sensor lock on front vehicle.
I've got a sensor lock.
Thank you. Of course, that was just gonna come around anyway. God damn it! Ow, bitch. It's still tiny amounts of damage. Really tiny.
Yes, I hear you.
Attack. Overheat alerts. Right. Let's knock off one of the SRMs. That'll do. Oh, I've got ammo for them as well. Fire.
I'll do what you ask.
Woo! Nice! Alright, second one down.
Enemy vehicle down.
Steam Duck. Ooh, hello. We can just move there? No? Ah, we can move up here! Hell yeah. Overwatch position, baby. Thank you, Deathpunk, for the idea. Oh my god, we've walked straight through that building. Fire everything. Actually, yeah, just fire everything. Fire everything!
Good job, kid. One fewer hostile on the board.
Enemy unit.
Hell yeah, it was. Alright, another one coming in. Oh!
Warning. Armor low.
Oh, it's lowering. I wouldn't say it's low, exactly. Alright, Massive, move up.
Moving out.
And fire everything.
All weapons.
Oh my god! We didn't even need that extra stuff! That was just one shot!
Vehicle down.
Bang!
The poor bastards.
Oh my god, awesome. Alright, let's get everyone forward.
Confirmed.
Copy that.
We'll be coming down the mountain when he comes. We'll be coming.
Oh no.
Oh.
Alexander!
Come here! Come here! Do you read me? It's Espinosa, your uncle! Do you hear me? House Espinosa is usurping the throne! It can't be. My uncle. Victoria! Come here! I just watched an Espinosa battle mech fly through an alley full of civilians! This is happening! And it's happening now! Your loyalists have fallen back to the market district. That's where they're making their stand. What's left of the Royal Guards are doing their best, but there's something wrong with their battle mechs. Wait, what's that sound? Oh, gods! Oh, shit! Orbital bombardment? Orbital bombardment on the fucking civilian target? Holy shit! These guys are evil! It's over, Camilla. Your ascendancy, the Urano legacy, all of it. Victoria, what have you done? You know, Camilla, for years I loved you like a sister, but when my father helped me see it, your family's complacency, what it's done to the Reach. Our nation dwindles like a dying star, and House Urano is to blame. Oh wait, my father offered you a path to glory. I've fought under your banner proudly, served as your strong right hand. It was like a knife in my heart when you turned him away from fascism. Damn it, Victoria, I taught you better than this. You taught me lies! Camilla, for the love that I once bore you, I'm going to give you a chance to surrender. I'll even spare the old man and his mech warrior if you stand down now. I don't want to see you hurt. You cannot be allowed to rule. I'll see you hanged for this, Victoria. You and your family, both. Do you hear me? You are traitors to the Reach, and I'll fight you to the last. Then you truly are a fool. I'll spare you in spite of yourself. But you've cost your real escort their lives. Oh, fuck. Help! Help! Help me!
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me.
So we've got a locust, a cicada, and a spider. Oh, good! The insect bastards are here.
Orders?
Alright, fine. Move up.
Affirmative.
Taking a bit of damage from the Mastiff now. It is actually a little bit worrying along the arm. Oh yeah, that armor is completely stripped off on the left arm. Okay. Let's try hammering the little boy first. Fire everything! Oh god! Oh, that first shot does so much every time. Oh my god, he's gone!
That's one less.
He's
hostile.
just gone. Holy shit. Alpha strike, baby! Oh, shit. He missed! He missed! Alright, come here. Time to hold true to your word and burn down some forces. Forward!
Location confirmed.
Fire. Fire at the spider. No, we're better at long range. Very good sniper unit. No, it's only an armor of 7. I was thinking of maybe going for the sniper shot with her breaching shot ability. Oh, it goes covered and guarded. It's not covered and it's not guarded, so... Fire everything. Overheat alert. No, fire everything. We'll overheat.
For the Oregon Reach.
Alright, that left arm is gone. Head hit, pilot injured. Nice shot.
Reporting a critical strike.
Hit critical, structure damage. Yeah. Oh, it's unsteady too. Hey, baby. Shaking that ass. Ow! Actually hit me too. Alright, Steam Duck, time to go in for the punch. It's a kill shot! My god, it's a kill shot! Charge! Da 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 da.
Engaging
Oh.
physical attack.
Well, that did little. It's unsteady though.
Incoming transmission.
Attention,
Oh.
citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support
Have to
of the
kill them
founding
all.
houses, I have assumed control of the Oregon Coalition. For your own protection, I urge you to remain calm and stay indoors until otherwise instructed. Hostile units. Stand and you have my oath that you will not be harmed. Resist, and you will be fired.
Yes, fired upon. Yes, we don't want to say killed. Yeah, we'll just say fired upon.
My father placed his faith in
Will this
that
guy
man.
run?
I gave him my trust. He was family.
Come on, man, surrender.
You have my attention.
This is just ridiculous. You cannot win against these odds.
Taking her to top speed.
Yeah, that's better. Giving you one last chance to surrender. All you have to do is say. No? Okay. Very well. Bah!
Engaging physical attack.
Hey! Ooh, you're getting your hair dyed, Tyson. What color are you going with your hair? Green, blue, red, purple, black, red. I said red. Red? Come here, do you hear me? Alexander, thank the gods, I thought I lost you when the bombs fell. You very nearly did. Come here, the city's lost. We have to get off this planet. We need to do it now. I can't abandon Cora, my dear. This is my home. My birthright. Battle's over, Camilla. Lord Medea has the right of it. It's time for you to run. Escape from this madness and live to restore the Coalition another day. Yeah. You're both right. My uncle is one. The reach is his. We'll mourn for it later, the both of us. For now, you need to move. I have a dropship waiting at Shepherd's Pass. I'm on my way there right now. Hurry and meet me there. Please. We're on our way.
You get to that ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Oh my god, we're still going? I thought we were finishing there. Alright then. Damn, this is a long mission. Oh, more vehicle. Ah, it's actually... The drop just right there. Okay. It's a little bit easier. Oh, good lord. Yes! I like how the tanks only have one weapon. But it is very amusing to me that all the vehicles only have one weapon on them. When we stride into battle with like 6 different weapons. Oh god, okay, one weapon will do. The top, black. The bottom, red. You're becoming emo! Should look good. That's awesome, man. Oh, I just trashed a few more buildings on the way. It's not like we're keeping it. We're gonna abandon everything as we go. Fire on the little one. It's just the LRM, right? Yeah, okay.
Firing.
Scorpion coming in. Ha! Oh, it's got 2 weapons. Ooh, fancy tank, ain't it?
Damage minimal.
Wow, even the sass from the computer. Alright, come here. You just start sprinting, okay?
I'll do what you ask.
Oh god, just stride through the wreckage that we left with the previous guy. Alright, all kinds of evasive. Steam Duck can move up and engage by punching the shit out of this. Like, how do I change angle? You know? Ah, I see. Yeah, attack from this side. Stomp on it! Oh my god, it's so tiny! Oh my god, he is gonna stomp on it! Ah! Yes! Yes! This is great! I love this game! Stomp on the tanks! Stomp, stomp, stomp! No wonder why Battletechs are so bloody expensive and hard to repair. They're huge! Ow. Alright, Mastiff.
You've got my
You don't have the movement points to stomp on it. So you can just get moving because you'll take too long. Brrr. Oh, I have to go around that. That's why. Okay. Stompy, stompy, stompy. This is your last chance, cousin. Don't make me order your death. Do whatever you must, betrayer. A headstrong fool to the end. Damn you for this. Captain Host, destroy them. Mastiff, my cousin. All of them. Leave no survivors.
As you command, my lady.
Oh my. Oh! Wolverine! Okay, he is a serious... Ow. 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 He's serious business. Yes, son of a bitch. Ow! Okay, multiple targets. I'm gonna punch the shit out of you.
Tell me what you need.
Soon. Oh, it's got turrets as well. Alright. Move into cover here. Face this way. $858 hours on Gary's mod? Damn, son. That is a lot of hours on Gary's mod. Alright, multiple targets. 1, 2, and 3. I want SRMs on A, I want LRMs on B, and I want lasers on C. Fire everything!
Copy that.
Yeah! One down! Oh, it's a breaching shot too, if I just make multi-targets on one of them. Cool. Should have taken multi-target, a single shot on him.
I can't believe
Yes,
that
indeed,
just
you
happened.
missed. Steam Duck, ready for action. Crush this motherfucker. Ah, okay, yeah, when I click it, it changes. Alright, go over here, because I want the angle where I'm not getting shot in the back. I don't need proof, man, I trust you. It's a lot of hours. I'm impressed. Alright, that's the tank down. Now it's just Captain Haas left. Son of a bitch. Woo-hoo-hoo. You suck as a turret! And your mother doesn't love you as a turret. Alright, Mastiff. You are the main man here. Let's get you into the forest with a single move.
Follow my lead.
Let's... Ooh, sense lock would be good. Yeah, removing two evasion shots. We could also try and finish off that turret, and that's pretty good too. Maybe... Yeah, you don't have any special abilities for, like, single shots, do you? What even are these things? These two things, they don't say what they are. This is frustrating as hell. I want to know what my options are! Alright, multi-target. A and B. A and B. Yes, good. I want the LRM on B. And... lasers on B as well. Ah. Hey! There we go. Perfect weapon management. Excellent!
Target destroyed.
What do you gotta do, Bozo? Mr. Wolverine. Now he's going in for the punch! Help! Ooh. Jesus Christ.
Gods, that shot went internal.
Alright, Steam Duck, you know what to do. Move up behind him. Can you sprint and attack? No. Move up behind. All weapons. And fire.
All weapons.
Hey! Right arm destroyed. Pilot injured from the ammo explosion.
Enemy net. Critical
Yeah,
damage
yeah,
detected.
fuck yeah, fuck yeah. Come here, going in for the punch!
Standing by.
Straight into the rear.
I'm on the move.
Butt punch, engage! Huh! Oh yes, it's a butt punch. He's unsteady. Let's just pump you out and knock him over.
Orders.
Going for the punch, my friend. Oh!
How with the weapon?
Didn't knock him down. Shit. No! Ah! Ah! Oh! Captain House is down! Knocked down, pilot injured.
Reading
Alright,
loud
we're
and
just gonna
clear.
move past it now. Fuck him.
Confirmed.
Drop ship. Drop ship. Drop ship. Oh, no, that one.
Full throttle.
You wanna go out, sweetie? Alright, I'm gonna put the cat out. Somebody want? You just want that door open. No.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
There we go. Cat has been put out. Oh, he stood up again? Son of a bitch.
Talk to me.
Oh my god, he's taking his arm off! You should have stayed down, my friend. I gave you the opportunity. You could have run! Ugh. I've taken off both his arms and knocked him down again! Now this time, stay down! Pilot incapacitated. That should do it. Yeah, nice.
Roger.
Knocked him the hell out! Thank the gods you made it, Camilla. Captain Halverson's prepping the engines now. In another 5 minutes we'll be ready to depart. 5 minutes is a long time. Steam duck, you see a lady Arado to the docking ramp. Which is aboard, come back to me. We'll hold this pass against whatever comes. Oh, shit.
Thank you, Horacio. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise
Sweet.
you that. I'm moving out.
Oh, is that the dropship? Shit. Right. Oh yes, that's the dropship. That right there, that.
Sounds good.
That big ass thing is the dropship. Okay. And yes, 5 minutes is a long time to hold this. Hold units, advance! And the game has crashed. Fuck! I want you to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. And the game has crashed. Yes, indeed. Oh my god, for fuck's sake. Hold deck, please. That looks okay. That looks good. That looks good. Alright, alright. All units, advance! I want you to take down that dropship, destroy everyone and everything that stands in your way. Alright, Steam Duck. I trained you in this. We'll fight side by side, watch each other's backs. Above all else. Damn it. We'll keep Lady Arado safe. Protect the dropship. It's all that matters. Warning, engine heat critical. Warning, error, shutdown initiated. Error, reactor offline. Weapons offline. Systems inoperable. Wow, what the fuck? My mech! It's just died! Trouble with your blackjack, Steamed Duck? Shame. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard battle mechs lately. You have numbers on it and you've resorted to sabotage! And you're gloating about it! You've got no honor, you vicious little rat. Not you or your backstabbing father. Nice engineer, nerd! This voice is killing me. One moment, I'll go get water. Oh my god. A bit of water goes a long way. Shut your mouth, old man. My father is a great man, and I swear to all the gods you will suffer if you insult him again. Your father is a coward, and so are you. Steam Duck, I want you to a jet. Now, punch out. You're no good to anybody in a broken mech, and I won't let you die today. I was actually curious how they were going to organize this, because it seems like the thing that we would need to do is leave with the princess. And we also can't have the captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, there, because he's fucking great. Like, his mech is amazing, and he is a really good pilot, and so he's great for the tutorial when we're learning, and we can learn from the best. But when it comes to actually, like, starting off a quite intense-looking campaign, like, this seems to be quite seriously involved in actually how large it is. You can't start with a really awesome player. I mean, Fire Emblem did it. Fire Emblem did it successfully, but still, I think it's better when you're starting with low stuff, with low. This is a low resources moment. We need to get rid of Montgomery so that we can actually have a low resources moment and not just have, oh well, it's fine, Montgomery will go deal with it. No, instead he goes to go out like a badass. One arm of his mech ripped off, and he's just got to take it to the enemy while letting us, his little protege, and the princess get out of here. Now, what I like most is that he wasn't just, no, you need to get out of here, you're too new at this. He was all there to be like, alright, yeah, cool, my backup's here. I know you're new, but you're going to have to die with me here today to protect the princess. Good luck. Oh, your mech's died. Shit, alright, fine, go. Eject, mech warrior, now! That's an order! No. Now come for me, Victoria. Your teacher is waiting. Come and show me what you've learned. I bet she's gonna do an orbital bombardment on him. Hey! And so we leave our great trainer behind. Hooray! And it didn't crash this time! Hooray! Fucking hell, that was annoying. Got about 15 minutes left before I gotta go out to the docks. The percentage chance to hit with missile weapons is a chance for each missile to hit its target. Yes. You can get little piecemeals that of damage from it. He didn't have that arm. Victoria, you bitch. Ooh. Okay, he's fucked. Very fucked. God, she drives this awesome looking green mech though. I kinda want to side with the bad guys. Oh shit. Busy, can you call me back in a sec? So our uncle has now usurped the princess's throne. Well, not our uncle. The princess's uncle has usurped the throne from the princess. Fuck. 8 hours later, high orbit over Comarudia. Oh. Cool. Camera's still working? There we go. Cool. Easy there, Paul. You took a nasty crack on the head when you punched out. Don't worry. You're safe now. My name is Delius Oliveria, and I'm the XO of Markham's Marauders. We're a mercenary outfit with ties to House Arano. We did some work for High Lord Tamati back then. Words. I'd introduce you to Commander Markham, but he was on a supply run in the market district when the bombs fell. He, well, he didn't make it. If it wasn't for your company, I'd be dead too. That's probably true, but don't mention it. After seeing what happened to Markham, it didn't feel right leaving him in the hands of this new directorate. When he picked up your broadcast on the emergency band, we knew what we had to do. What about Mastiff? Sir Reggie Montgomery, did you find him? We found his mech. It was completely caught out. Nobody survives a hit like that. For what it's worth, I'm sorry. We supported the Royal Guard in a handful of deployments, and Sir Reggie earned my respect many times over. His death is a loss for us all. You able to recover my blackjack? Yeah, our mech tech followed what's left of it into the mech tech. It isn't pretty, but if you give him enough time, Yank can fix just about anything. Try not to take the loss too hard. Yank said that your mech shows signs of deliberate sabotage. Whoever you had working on it really did a number on the reactor. Punching out was the right move. So if we hadn't left, we would have been dead. Of course. So what happens now? Well, things aren't looking so hot around here, with the coup and all. House Spinoza's directorate is the new de facto government of the Oregon Reach. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. It's all over the news. I bet she's not actually dead, because we had a flashback. This is all a flashback moment from the future. Oh god, they did that. That was dumb. So Lady Arano isn't dead because, one, in the intro, it showed her talking about how she was considered a hero from her past actions, and these were our past actions, and then it went back to the flashback. So of course she's not dead. She's in... They've already shown us she's not dead, and also, she's not dead because it was a news piece that they made up and that showed on the... Well, shit. Our sentiments, exactly. We're getting the hell out of Oregon territory. I've already booked transport on the first jump ship out. We're heading to a nice, quiet stretch of independent space all the way across the frontier on the Canopian border. Not a cheap trip. We'll worry about how we're going to pay for it later. What? That's you. Well, you've got options. According to your blood chit, you've got family out in the Federated Suns. Blood chit! So, you take blood from someone and you have their information. Interesting. If you want, I could look into booking your transport on a freighter bound to Davian space. I can't make any promises, but I'm willing to try. I moved to the Reach before I was born. I know how to live on the frontier. That's ancient history, and besides I'm broke. I know how to live on the frontier. If that's where you're going, I guess I'm with you. I've done mercenary work. Well, it was solo mercenary work, but it's still mercenary work. You're welcome to stay aboard for as long as you like. When we get near the Canopian border, we'll drop you off on the planet of your choosing. Of course, you'll need you to pitch in for the share of the fuel, plus food, lodgings, repairs on your mech. Fair's fair, after all. Babies? Baby rage. Alright, man. Have a good one. I'm signing off pretty soon anyways. I'll catch you next time, man. And thanks again for subscribing. I really appreciate it, man. I will. You too, man. Good luck with your uni shit. Alternatively, you could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you wanted to. Ah, fuck. Thanks. Yeah, it's died. Stupid camera. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt, and you ran with Mastiffs, so I know you've got chops. See ya. Think it over. Sleep on it. You've had a hell of a day, and we've got a long road ahead. 3 years later? Yeah, Queen Rimwood Frontier. Well, 3 years is a hell of a jump. I wasn't expecting that much. I was expecting, like, a few weeks, months of just doing shit. Each shot of an autocannon after first suffers recoil. Okay. I thought the autocannon just had one shot. Alright, it should save here, so I'm going to leave our things here for now. Thank you very much for coming along and watch, and I will see you next time. On the YouTubes, I stream whenever I feel like it. Unfortunately, it's hard to catch me exactly when, however, I do announce on Twitter, which, if we go around here, we've got Twitter at PorgusPlays, Facebook.com/PorgusPlays, in YouTube, YouTube.com/SelvinWinfield. Currently, I announce on Twitter. I've also got a Discord if you care to jump in and ask me where that is. Until next time, thank you very much for watching, and good luck with all your efforts. This is my old call sign. See you guys. And catch ya. Have fun.